4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Joy of Planting.
Oh, I gotta bump the volume up.
You are visited by Jonathan Ives, Maddie from Canada, Q, Dylan Bronson, and your host, Matt F27.
Love it.
Hello, everybody. We're doing something a little different. We're doing a group hangout tonight, and Dylan wanted to do the intro, so I just told him, by all means, just do a terrible impression of me and do the intro. That sounded fun. So hello. We'll just I'm just gonna do some work on stream, and we're just gonna chit chat. So that's how we'll do it today.
I just want to mention I am mildly proud of that.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Honestly, I think your impression before we went live was better.
Oh, yeah.
It was more biting and sarcastic, and that was exactly what it,
I mean, yeah, of course, but it was funny.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, anything that unnecessarily just
confuses the audience. Yes.
And confuses people. I am all about entertaining myself with the confusion of others.
Yeah, we're just. Hi, Eclipse Gaming. How's it going?
It's my entire design career.
Yeah, your design style is maximum oddity.
Yeah, I'm like perfect.
Yeah, imagine I was a multiplayer version.
I'm so weird, and I'm so sorry.
Never apologize. I mean,
Like
for who you are, or just like in general. But mostly for who you are.
Apologize for who he is.
Am I doing flat in? No, I'm doing raise. We're good.
I love how Dylan has to think about it.
I am doing just fine. Hello. We're just doing a group hangout, and so the talking with chat might be a little weird, but that's fine. We'll sort it out as we go.
Who's here?
We have Eclipse Gaming in chat.
No one in chat.
Also, I suppose I have to give a little bit of background into what I'm doing, and then we can just go back into all of the random conversations. So I have decided that I want to reroute the course a little bit, as this is going to be a course in matchmaking. I figured that starting one of the 9s on a short 3 is kind of awkward, so now I'm redoing 9 and 10 to make 10 a par 4, and then later on I'm gonna change 16 into a 3 to compensate for that. So we still have the 2 3s on each 9. So I'm just gonna work on the changes on 9 and 10 for now, and that'll probably be the stream, minus some random shenanigans that we get up to while chit-chatting.
We're quirky.
You're quirky. You're a quirk.
You're quirky.
Oh man.
I was like, I think we did a roll call at the start.
Yes, I am
yes.
the one that did the roll call.
Yes, in chat we have Maddie from Canada, Q, Jives, Mr. Tanner Bronson, and myself.
Jolly good.
Jolly good, sir.
Oh, are we gonna make fun of the British again?
I mean, like that's just a good rule of thumb, is that you should always make fun of imperialism in all of its forms.
They make fun of themselves without
So
trying.
my friend here at college, his family's from the UK, and just every time at dinner, somehow we'll come around to the conversation of British people for no reason. And so every time we say British people, we like in quotations with our fingers, British people.
British people need to go to the tooth doctor more often.
Oh, hi Ben.
I think so too. I really think so.
I mean, Ben usually does catch up on these streams. It's like on VOD occasionally, so we can 100% like make Ben jokes, and he'll catch up on them soon enough.
Ben's okay for a British person.
the important qualifier.
Okay, I
Ben doesn't
guess.
deserve it.
Now we sound. Now we're just all sounding like Harry Potter extras.
I mean, that's that's fine by me.
Not Hermione, you.
We should all go around and list the thing that we just.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
He's going to sacrifice himself.
Oh, Eclipse, I'm working on the upcoming 2K project. This will be out sometime in February.
2 K.
You're sponsored content!
Yeah, create a post for this. Fuck you.
Oh, I think I'm dropping frames, I think.
You asshole.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, should I be swearing on a 2K stream?
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's because I have your stream going. It's not. I mean, it's just like the course is sponsored, but the series is just me. I don't.
If anyone is wondering out there, 2K fully endorses swearing. You heard it here first.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
And there goes my chance of ever being an X maker.
Yeah, it's fine.
I do want to apply for
I mean,
that,
to be fair, Seamount swears constantly on stream, and he's an Next maker. I don't think that's a disqualification.
Disqualification.
But yeah, because chat constantly swears all the time, so it's like I try not to swear profusely, but I've definitely sweared in some of the like the Joy of Planting series stuff, so it's not it's not a huge deal.
Cool.
Plus, worst case, I suppose that like if the content in stream is just totally untenable, I can just not upload this video. I might have a weird, awkward break in the continuity of the series, but that's about it.
We're gonna make this as least PG as possible, then.
Yeah, it's all good.
Just make your job hard.
I mean, PG-13 is just fine.
What even is that anymore, though?
Oh, here's a good way to make it fun. Donald Trump.
Oh no.
Let's get instant demonetization.
Instant.
That being said, I'm pretty sure we've also had the occasional. I don't think I've had any political rants in any of the actual Joy of Planting series. I've definitely had some political rants in just like random streams. So
the After Dark gets pretty random.
After Dark.
Yes, the after streams get very ranty.
I like Matt rants. They're very calming.
I'm glad you enjoy them because I find them very cathartic. So. Instead of just like bottling up frustration, I can just loudly vent it at you people, and then I feel better.
And we feel better too.
I'm glad. It's beneficial for all parties involved.
The community wins.
I mean, like, no joke, Matt.
When Matt is angry, the community wins.
My rage is a gift to the world.
Yeah.
I mean, like, no joke, Matt. I have, like, maybe once or twice zoned out, but...
Like during a rant?
Yes.
I mean, that's fine, because usually what I'm saying isn't as important as just the endless rage behind it.
Yeah.
This guy's named Mikal. What the fuck is that name?
Are you playing Football Manager?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm like, this can only be a Football Manager quote. That's the only possible thing that could be happening right now.
His parents had 2 chances to spell the name Michael right, and they failed both times.
Is there not a spell check on birth certificates? Is there not like a "Are you sure"
Apparently
prompt?
not in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're using outdated words. using outdated Microsoft Word in the Czech Republic.
They're still on Windows 95. Alright, I don't like that bunker, so we're gonna try that again.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get to the point where I want to get within the next few minutes, and then I can go and play my platinum rounds.
Ooh. And just in case Football Manager wasn't rage-inducing enough, we have to dive into plat rounds.
I got my
hard
sufficient rage from this.
Oh yeah, question: We're not on Playa PR or however you pronounce that.
Yeah,
right?
it's Pilar this week.
Okay.
Pilar this week.
We're on that.
Ooh.
The settings aren't too stupid.
I've already had my share of sadness with that course because I got absolutely clapped whenever it was in Bee's Knees. I just had like
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
When that I should have had a birdie on, that I got a par, and the guy I was against got 2 eagles spontaneously, just out of nowhere.
God, I hate when spontaneous eagles happen to me. That's just the worst.
Like a 60-foot putt on the hole.
He made a 60-foot putt on hole 2, and then he made like a 40-yard pitch on hole 6. Like, there is nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, that was. I got to see that live. That was interesting, to say the least.
That sounds amazing.
It was not amazing for me. I've gotten to the point that I wanted
But that's
to get
why
into.
it's amazing. Your suffering is amusing to us.
Thanks.
Oh.
Fucking, the part I was wanting to get to was the part in the season where it tells me what new young players I'm gonna get into the club next year, and I've got nobody good. So I've got the sufficient amount of rage. I have not had a single good player on my team in years, and I cannot. I am sad about it.
You cannot even. You can only odd.
I despise you sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, only sometimes.
Oh, nice Eclipse. Glad to hear you're working on some stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished result.
Of course, all I'm getting right now is like the very first preview of it, which just looks horrible. But knowing my luck, because I've had like 6 years in a row where I just get a glowing preview and then I get nobody good. I've had like 2 people that have been good in the last 6 years or so. It's gonna be this time around that I'm just gonna get like a world-class future player just out of the class that says it's nothing.
Of course, haven't you had a long string of just pulling absolute world-class players out of nowhere? Because I know you've constantly had, like, in the amount of time that we've talked about it, you've just constantly had a string of just, savants end up on your team, and then you sell them for tens of millions of dollars.
Yes, because that is as the kids say, that is stonks.
Diamond hands.
Literally the most high possible aggressive ratio, so they just constantly like play dirty.
That was only the one guy. Yeah, I should cue that guy. I had somebody who I brought in from fucking Honduras. Just absolute footballing hotbed.
I mean, more than the U.S. at least, so there's that.
Hey, they might be going to the World Cup, I don't know. But for some reason, when I brought him in, he was not even I can't remember if he was 17 when I signed him or 18. But when I fucking brought him into the team, his aggression stat, which means how fucking angry he is all the time, it was the maximum value it could be.
So you had me as a football player, is what you're saying.
Pretty much. He had 1.5 fouls per game, which is absurd. He found a way to
Shotstone.
hurt people. He found a way to hurt people at least once a game, usually more than once a game.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Shotstone, how's your grass planting going?
Yikes.
Oh man.
Throwing shade.
Anyway,
Hey, I just have
to.
to. I think all Dream Team trash talk is allowed in this chat. So I think we're we're good.
That's.
Where's my?
You sure?
controller?
That's true. I am giving somebody on the opposite team a license to trash talk.
Hey, you can give it right back. I'm not gonna. It's like I'm not
That is true.
watching the stream. You'll have to read it to me.
Blue team is blue team is way more finished than red team is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a great headspace for trash talking. I'm reaching. I liked 10 as a 3, but I think I like it even more as a short 4. So I think that's a win. Also, I think I can do something more interesting with 9 now, and I use up some more of the space that was kind of empty before. And now I also have more room for a tea house at the turn, because of course I want to do one.
This cord is just fucked.
That's
Cord. Please ignore the sound of my degeneracy.
But the sound of your degeneracy is kind of like the entire stream's content right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm like
it is.
pretty used to it at this point in my life, so it just like it's like white noise.
I was specifically talking about the noise of me dragging a USB cord out of a pile of at least a few plastic bottles that I haven't bothered to clean up yet.
Yeah,
Degeneracy.
your room sounds spluttered.
Your room has messy noises.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, oh snap! Already trash talking red team.
Oh no, that's just a personal attack that I'm generally used to at this point. The amount of times that Thomas has called me a Redditor or an incel with justifiable cause.
I also just like that how the insult is just you're a Redditor. That's kind of perfect. And this is from somebody who spends a fair amount of office time at
Hilariously well. Oh, I'm building a hole while you're doing this.
Why the fuck did I just exit the game and then launch it again?
I mean, you
I'm
can
not playing
look
this
at-
game.
because you're in a abusive relationship with it.
Yeah, I mean, there is no relationship quite as abusive as the one between me and 2K21.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Football Manager.
I mean, no, I just loaded it up after closing it out because I'm stupid because I hit the wrong link on the Steam page.
That's fair. Hi, Stuart. How's it going? Yeah, I think I like this hole better as a long 4 as well. I mean, the idea of a cliffside drivable 4 is a fun one, but I just don't think it really worked that well in practice. So we're going with a more, I don't know, boring's the wrong word. I guess conventional hole design on this one. Ooh, City Skylines talk, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
No worries, Dylan. Thank you for tuning in.
See ya.
Thank you for chatting.
Bye forever.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have
See
a
you,
good night,
man.
guys.
Have a great evening. 80,000. That's pretty good. I've only gotten a couple up there, and I don't think I've gotten one that high in ages.
It kind of gets sucky when you get above that because then the game stops actually producing all the traffic. There's like the move. It's not the object limit; it's the movers limit.
Yeah, I know. There's
there's
an active vehicles limit type thing.
It's I think they're called moving actors by the game or something like that.
Gotcha.
And after a point, like there become so many like pedestrians and stuff that it can't spawn all the vehicles, and then your traffic mysteriously just starts working because like, it stops spawning enough vehicles to actually cause traffic.
That's perfect.
It's kind of annoying in that regard.
It weirdly, I thought the point when it starts doing that was higher. I thought you had to get like over 100K before it really started doing that.
Yeah, that's about the limit. It's just once you get around 100 to 120, it starts to happen very slowly.
Yeah, and I've never made it that high. I think like 85 is the highest I've ever made it in a city.
I mean, the game does kind of burn out when you get that far.
Yeah, it's kind of your city's either successful or it's not. And your whole downtown area should be all done. So at that point, it's like, okay, well, I have a full map, and I'm just going to fill it with suburbs. And those are just, like, nothing exciting's happening there.
Yeah, if you build it well enough, too, and it has no problems, it suddenly is just, like, boring gameplay because you don't have to solve any problems anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, this just works without me doing anything.
It's very satisfying and very boring at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm not building this like gigantic highway interchange trying to make things work anymore. It just yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to do fairway all the way down there, or do I want to do a cutoff? Nah, I want to do a cutoff. Let's do that.
I love it when the game lands it on a downslope and then spins it all the way back.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm on elite round right now, by the way.
Just because.
What's Elite's course this week?
I don't know.
Oh, it's just something.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm playing it, but I don't know what it is.
Quality's... Well, I didn't bother to look. Quality's a fairly rare miss. It's Falling Rock Club. Not because it's not good or anything, but because Texan puts ridiculously good courses on there like every week.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, so, I mean, okay, you need to...
I mean, realistically, Texan should just be the kinetic scheduler because he could just literally put any course he wanted without problem.
Yeah.
He treats Elite like kinetic, and it works fine. It's just there's a huge skill gap between Plat and Elite right now because the courses are so much easier on Elite than they are on Plat.
And by skill gap, do you mean the just in terms of how hard the two tours are, or in terms of how like talented the player base is? Like,
people who win Plat could basically be in their own tour.
Yeah, like I assume there's a massive gulf between like high end and low end Plat.
It's like in most games, if you looked at StarCraft and they have like Grandmaster tier, Plat probably could make up 3 separate tours just in its skill disparity.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I mean, I know there's like...
I honestly think there's roughly about as much of a skill gap in Plat. Like, there's enough difference between like a high-end and a low-end Plat player as there is between a low-end Plat player, top elite player, and like high-level CC player. That's how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Stuart, to answer your question, it's yes, but this is a February course, not a March course. Otherwise, you're correct.
Yeah, so Texan can do whatever he wants, basically. Mammoth does whatever he wants. And then, yeah, Plat has very specific boundaries that it has to follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not particularly feeling this course, and the swing's good, so I think I'm gonna just go on to Plat after 9 holes.
The settings for Polar aren't actually that crazy. They're pretty minimal. It shouldn't be a hard week this week.
Stuart, I'm not yet allowed to disclose the themes that they have upcoming. So, unfortunately, I don't necessarily get it myself, but that's part of the NDA, so I am obliged to, to follow it. So, unfortunately, I can't discuss the theme that this is for just yet. Yep, no worries. It's not like it's some terribly exciting state secret or anything like that. But they don't want to talk about their themes in advance, and that's fine by me.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Exactly. I don't need to go crazy on planting, but I want to get just far enough to at least plan out what I'm doing with this stuff. Alright, so I got for 9. I think I got my landing area figured out. Actually, with a big tailwind, you could actually blow it through that fairway, maybe. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm okay with that. Yeah, especially like if you're landing here, it's yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll make the green landing area friendly.
Yeah, 9 holes of this tour is enough this week.
Yeah, I don't ever play any of the other tour rounds. I probably should do more of that just out of sheer curiosity.
I used to, not right now.
I completely get that.
Yeah, I usually play 9 or 18 holes before going into platinum rounds, that's pretty much the only intensive playing sessions I have. I sometimes play other courses just if I want to play them, but I don't play hardcore too much anymore.
Okay, chat stuff to catch up on. Sorry, Matt, did you flatten that fairway at 0? I don't know when that comment was. I think the answer is yes, assuming that your comment was on when I was, somewhat recent. And then Shotstone. Yep, no worries, man. And just let me know if you need input. I'm happy to chime in. And yeah, the top level plat players are just, again, as Jives was saying, they're just on a completely different level to everyone else. It's bonkers.
She shot 51. She shot 51 on Bayou Bon Tom, and I was just like, what the frick?
Yeah, that's amazing.
That?
I also had to dial that course down a little bit because it couldn't really be played on 187s.
No.
But yeah,
still, I think hole 18 pin 1 caused some problems this week.
Yeah, that's
one that I thought could be problematic for some. There were a couple like that in the rounds I played, but nothing ridiculous.
That reminds me, I need to get working on Dario and I have been tinkering with that plat project. I haven't heard any updates on that in a bit. I should ask him how that's going.
Is it the same project he's been working on for 2 years?
No, this is one I had started tinkering with and asked him if he wanted to do a little bit of consulting work on it. So I'm just laying down the whole concept. He's working his Dario magic on it, and then I'm gonna go plant it at the end.
Yeah, okay.
2 under after 2, but that realistically could have been an eagle hole. It's not great.
But I know he's got a lot of side projects going. I think he's still working on Susquehannock to port that.
Yes.
Grabbing that the minute it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's such a perfect flat course. It's not even funny.
Yep.
Everything he makes is a perfect plat course, and just it's in the
I know.
it's harsh and punishing in the best possible way.
I completely forgot how good
Oh.
Shaker Valley was until we
It's
put it back on flat.
so good.
I'm
And, like-
not getting good approach shots. Just 3 holes would be better.
I'm embarrassed to say I don't think I played it during last stream team, so
That is a crime.
I played it for the first time, like just setting it up, and I was like, holy shit. it's so realistic.
Absolutely.
Would have
just-
been right on it with perfect.
Or at least it has the feeling of or the vibe of a tournament course. Because in terms of surfaces, it's obviously more exaggerated than you're gonna get in real life, but the net result is something that feels realistic because it translates very well.
Forgot to turn my graphics to low for this nonsense.
Because I know he has like tons of fairways that are maybe like 20 yards wide or something like that. So just in terms of straight realism, I think it's a little on the harsh side. But it's the perfect translation of how like a difficult course in real life would play, like converted to in-game stuff. So the feel of it is perfect.
Good lord, okay. Just a 37-footer with like 4 feet of break. No problem.
It's a McTree's course. You gotta expect that.
The course.
And now there's 0 chance of me making a birdie on this hole. Also something to expect on a McTree's course.
That's funny. As I said, I didn't set it up that hard, but it should still play pretty annoying.
Which one do you want me to Ranger next? I can do it this week. Or not Ranger.
I mean, if you want to tackle Praetor Ghost's course, you're welcome to. And that one can't really be pushed at all either. Similar to Bayou Bontemps, it's very difficult on default greens.
Okay, thanks, Ghost Break. That was brutal.
It's a ghost break.
I mean, that's not a
Spooky
birdie
breaks.
hole. That's an outside chance for birdie on that hole. No big deal losing that.
Yeah, I think I really like this idea. Like, no, the only concern I have is like the routing from 15, 16, 17's a little stretched out. Well, I could completely resculpt that and make that work. But I think 10 is a better hole as a short 4, and 9 I think will be more interesting as a long 4. Plus, I kind of realized I don't have any long par 4s on the front 9. I should have at least one.
I like the new lighting quite a bit. It gives a completely different feel to the course.
Thanks. I mean, the lighting is one of the first things I changed, I think, when I swapped over the theme. So it's not new in terms of, like, I haven't done anything to it recently, but just since I converted it from jungle course to South Korean course.
Just kind of shows how long it's been since I've actually been able to see any streams.
That is fair.
Oh no. Okay.
I can give you a walkthrough of the changes if you want. At some
You
point.
Distract me from my current build.
Oh, that is true. As your
I
team
really
captain, I don't want to
need to
distract
finish.
you too much.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
You can
great.
take a look at what I'm doing right now. I'm just making bunkers really slowly, forever.
Forever and ever, nothing but bunkers. I mean, that sounds fine to me. I'm okay with that.
I mean, you'll like this. There's so many bunkers that are just for visual. and
Yes, you're speaking my language now. Framing
pure
bunkers.
visual framing bunkers.
That's
yeah.
perfect.
I'm doing a lot more of this than I normally do on my dream team.
I mean, I do.
Oh, we have
literally
Jai's making
zero.
framing bunkers. That is scary.
I've done literally
Not many
zero
of them.
framing bunkers on some courses, so this is definitely different for me too.
Alright, this one's a little... I like the general idea of this hole, even if it's kind of funky. With my split fairway and the green sitting below the playing surfaces. Also, this shot might be blind if you lay up at all.
I need to save again. Holy shit, would be bad to lose.
Good reminder.
At the very least, it's visible from the tee, so you know it's not like it's hard to figure out what you're doing. Oh god, this hole isn't even that long. I guess it's a
Got
long
gamer
hole,
chip.
but you're still hitting flip 8-iron into it.
Give me another birdie. Give me another birdie.
Yeah, I really
trees,
like
you
the look of
asshole.
4. This
Had
hole
to do
looks
that,
awesome
huh?
now. Or not 4, 10. Why am I calling it 4?
Oh, that's looking great. Okay.
Always makes me
Like the-
slightly sad that all my best ideas come on like just random casual courses as opposed to like any time I should make something for a contest. Every contest is standard Parkland because I have no ideas, and then the instant I'm done and tell myself I'm going to take a break, then I just have all of the ideas all at once.
You get an
I've been-
idea.
Yeah,
You
like
get
this
an
course is looking really good. Like
And it's a lot quirkier than my dream team one in a good way.
yeah, I can't stress enough. This looks like a very different and fun course for you.
Yeah.
I've been making a lot
Every
of
hole is weird in some sort of way, and I like all of them.
It appeals to me greatly that it has that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, maybe I need to pinch this part of the fairway a little more and make it.
God, trees! You've done it again to me. That's the second putt that I've had no break on visually. That's missed
Oh yeah,
completely.
we
'Cause
already
even-
knew that Trees has this ability to make massive ghost breaks on his courses.
Because it's like even hitting 3-wood on this hole, it's downhill, or it's 65 feet downhill, and no, that's not a good example. Oh yeah, but if I catch that slope, I hit a red fast and I still hit a 270-yard 3-wood.
Oh, there is no chance it has that much fucking wind on it. That sucks.
Yeah, I'll handle a lotion, I guess. And
Sure.
then if you
Damn
want to
it.
do
Oh my god. I just-
go for it. I have Springbrook next week finished and already and polished. That should
I
be
love
fun.
Springbrook so much.
Oh, every time I play it, like I think, is it 17? That par 5 is like
Yes.
legit one of my favorite holes in the entire
Yeah.
game still.
Yep.
Come on.
No,
Chuck,
it's just
fucking
damn
figure it
good.
out.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. Course is amazing.
Oh, I need to stop mindlessly playtesting. Every time I'm like, oh, I made a change to 9, I want to playtest it, and then I just immediately go, ooh, 10's pretty, I want to play 10. Every single time.
It's gonna be funny. I have almost no playtesting on this course. There's gonna be some wonk somewhere.
Oh no, that's too bad. No. I want you guys to make the best
Oh,
courses you can.
boy.
I do.
It tells me I've been listening to way too much Knowledge Fight podcast, because the instant you said wonk, I just heard the sound bite of Alex Jones saying, I'm a policy wonk.
I'm Sorry, Matt.
Oh no, it's funny because it's if you're unfamiliar with what Knowledge Fight is, it's kind of it roasts Alex Jones garbage. So
Oh, okay, then that's good.
So they constantly pull weird out of context clips from his show or things that are dumb. So, but that's a clip they use all of the time, so it's now burned into my brain.
Isn't it weird that for a while Linklater, the director, would have Alex Jones in like all of his movies?
Yeah, that's bizarre as hell.
Back when Alex Jones was just a radio personality in Austin, Texas.
I believe in one episode, he claimed that he was offered the role of Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy if he would serve Satan.
Oh.
It's the funniest, dumbest stuff. It would be sad if he wasn't such an awful human being who deserves all of the, what's the word I'm looking for?
All I can think of now is just Alex Jones instead of Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Also, yes, he claims they offered him more money than Chris Pratt got for that role, which is also just equally hilarious. The man is just like a textbook definition of a narcissist.
Next thing you know, they're gonna talk about how Alex Jones almost became Mario in the live action.
Someone look at this and tell me if it's over the top. Too many bunkers.
You can never have too many bunkers.
Kind of went crazy with this one. Yeah, I think it's
I really need to sort this fucking sort of play out. I am not playing well technically.
I think
And
I'm
if
legit.
I would be 12 or 13 under at this point.
I think I'm legit doubling the number of bunkers I've had on any course ever. Just on this one, and they're all huge.
One of these days I really need to take a course that I have lots of bunkers on and count them. Although it's going to be something like Copper Dunes where the entire surrounds is just all waste bunkers. So I don't know if that counts or not. If they need to be formal bunkers or just any shape of sand counts.
That was a legit joke on one of my earlier courses that had exactly 66 bunkers.
Ooh, nice. That's way lower than I've ever had on any course, I think. I'm probably struggling to stay under 100 on most courses.
I think Zodiac probably had 40.
Cherrybrook has Zodiac is way more.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Way more. I would say you're probably close to 80 on Zodiac.
Okay. That's
also, what
funny
were you
that
saying
would know
about
that.
Cherrybrook, Maddie?
Your bunkers are smaller on Cherrybrook, and so I think you have more of them. So I feel like that one might be one of your more.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because I went
fucking putt that's. I despise you, Victor.
This is the best content. I should just every stream from now on should just be me silently designing and just let Jais rant about his rounds as I build holes. That's the dream right there.
Is it?
That is the peak of content.
All right.
Oh,
Maybe I do have less bunkers than Zodiac on this course then. They're just huge, so it just feels like there's a million.
Finally got one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
I might
this hole
salvage
has
this round.
2
somehow.
bunkers, but the bunkers take up more surface area than Okay. This is over the top.
Someone give me a pin set.
3.
What course are you playing? A Kohala? Oh, yours? No. 3, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just looking for just random number generator, 3.
It's always 3.
What wind direction?
South. I don't know how I'm gonna bunker the inside of this one. It's just everything I'm gonna do here looks weird. Matt can count Zodiac's bunkers and you'll count asylums. Okay. I mean, I don't want to do that on stream, so somebody else will have to do that. But I am down for the comparison.
I think that the
Fuck's
joke
sake.
went over your head because the Asylum doesn't have bunkers.
Oh yeah, God, you're right. God, I'm slow.
11 under, better than nothing.
This is what I get when I try to multitask. See, it's hard enough keeping up with like chat and or a conversation and design, but doing all three at once is just, I should never attempt that ever.
Chat can go fuck itself.
I'm back.
To be fair, it's like half the people that would be in chat on any given stream are all here, so chat's quieter than normal.
Oh yeah, you never actually answered my question. Do you hate if I keep calling you Tan Man? Does that actually bother you? Should I stop? I'm gonna keep calling you Tan Man unless you tell me not to.
Yeah, habits are hard to change. Even if it's like even unintentionally, I'm probably gonna keep calling him Tan Man.
To not call you Tan Man if you want me to. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep calling you Tan Man. Because it seems like you purged that name from every account.
He's rebranding himself.
Ah.
He is now meta.
He is no man. He is now TJ.
Yes.
He's beyond such trivial concepts.
I have evolved to my next form.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, because it's legitimately a hard habit to change. But I can do it if it bothers you.
Yeah. I am happy to try, but if you don't care, I won't try that hard.
Pretty much.
I could combine these two bunkers, and that's fine.
Is that a friend growing up that went by TJ? Maybe I'll just call them TJ.
That was a good story.
Yeah, great story.
Cool story, bro.
Well, you had a friend named TJ?
Sick. Sorry, I gotta break out my best Keanu Reeves with whoa.
Whoa.
I know Kung Fu.
It just happens. I'm sorry.
No, we just need to like slip in Keanu Reeves impressions for the rest of the stream.
You're breathtaking.
Yes. I was gonna go with I am an FBI agent, but that's better.
I designed just a bastard of a par 4 here.
I mean, is that new? Is that something, you know?
Well, it's 350 yards, and I fuck it up every time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is
Go in,
good.
go in. Oh, just missed. Hell yes, good shot.
Good job, Dave.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you, Jives.
Me too. I'm proud of Jives first.
I'm proud of Jives more.
I'm not proud.
You should not be proud of me. I'm sure this will result in a very weird YouTube product eventually. Hey, at least the format's different. We're not doing the exact same thing. Who knows? I think it's a good change of pace. I'm sure people will loudly tell me in the comments if they think this is an improvement or not.
Trees, you dick.
Now that's good content.
Trees.
All right, everybody air their grievances that they have with McTrees.
We've got 4. It's a haunting.
We have like a full Scooby-Doo episode in Ghost Breaks.
That one was the worst one of them. That's why it got me, because it was after like a really good shot, and then I just got screwed. Just nope, no birdie for
From
you.
now on, I'm gonna blame all of my missed putts on Ghost Breaks, regardless of whether or not they exist in any of the putts that I hit.
I mean, that's 30% of Plaid anyway, so
That is
you're
true.
in good company.
Yeah. That's the first step to being a good player, is to complain like you're a good player.
Hey guys, look at this.
And I'm not getting all that much outside chances. I had like one long putt that I had no business making, and I've had nothing else really.
So I have a dilemma right now of, do I build bunkers in the outside of this green, or do I make it a hill as a hazard?
You're Matt 27. Who are you kidding yourself? You're gonna make them bunkers.
I can make hills. I have some restraint.
Matt,
Just mat it up, go all bunkers all the time.
yeah, stop pretending here. Well, yes.
But I've done exactly half of a Donald Ross course now. I can do hummocks now. That is the thing. I have earned my hummocks license. I am licensed by the state of New York to do hummocks.
I was gonna ask if you were gonna plant those cliff sides or not.
Which cliff sides?
What kind of
The ones to the left of this hole.
Probably not. Like, or at least very minimal. I'm gonna do some buried trees to get like a rocky look on those.
Oh,
I'm like,
well,
you
that's
could
gone.
go really crazy with the planting on that cliff side if you wanted to.
Yeah, we will see. I'm gonna save the planting for later. Like, the goal for the planting right now is just get all the holes laid out, or and then just do enough planting to kind of figure out where my corridors need to be, and then we'll do the actual decoration part of the planting at the end.
Should ask.
Q, really quickly, come look at the yardage on this hole.
Oh, you made it stupider.
No.
Is it a funny number?
I like that response. No.
It's I did shift it actually.
Oh no.
For those of us who are, who can't open up other streams because it might crash their internet, can you describe what you're talking about?
Oh, that's a fun second shot.
And because he isn't streaming, he's only on Discord.
I thought he was streaming on chat.
Yeah. How long is the longest par 5 you ever made?
That I've ever made?
Yeah.
I don't even know the answer to that. Probably like 650, maybe, as a guess.
Yeah, mine's.
Do you have a 700
670.
yarder?
Almost.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Oh god, did you make 6 or 15 longer? Did you make it even longer, Maddie?
I shifted the tees a little bit. Also, yeah, this is the road is OB.
Go back to the tee.
Nice.
Let me see it.
Doing a little bit of the. Yeah.
Let me see it.
Hold
I
on.
mean, the longest par 5 I've seen is a Seabox one on the, what was it, the Southeast Asian course he made? Last Dream Team, was it?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
It was like 730 or something.
That's awesome. Maybe now that's like a new personal goal that I didn't know that I had.
It is.
Is I need to build the
It is
longest par
very
5
much
in the game.
Like, it is actually like it plays 700.
Is it
Yeah.
Maddie's or Seabox?
Both. Seabox probably plays more than that.
I mean, I think the third shot was over water or something.
It was.
Yeah.
Again, this sounds perfect, and I love it.
Like it was legit like driver 3-wood and then 8-iron or something.
Actually, let me look. How long is my longest par 5?
I know my longest is like 690 or something, but that was when I made a stupid long course.
Oh, my longest
Maddie,
is...
Shot in chat has a question of, are you insane? How do you like grass planting? How do you make grass planting fun?
First, you become good at building golf courses.
Oh.
I don't know. It honestly, for me, it was just like I just really loved the course I was building, and I don't know.
I was sort of expecting Maddie to say the first step is to not be jives.
I mean, that is usually a good first step for most things.
Here's a question. Do you listen to music while grass planting?
No.
Really?
I will say I did actually, sorry. What I do for grass planting, I actually was chatting with like probably you guys for quite a bit of it. So as long as you're like just doing anything else,
yeah, I find
talking to people or anything like that honestly that stuff helps a ton.
Yeah, if for stuff that's tedious, you want to do it essentially as a background task while you're doing other stuff. Like I'll listen to music or podcasts, or I do streams like this where I talk with you guys.
Yeah. So yeah, the joke answer is go fuck yourself. The real answer is just hang out and chat with people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I feel like half the reason I do these streams anymore is it because it makes the tedious parts of design easier.
100%. Yeah. And actually, yeah, when I was on console, especially.
That's horrible.
Right, you were on console.
No one should ever have to deal with designing on console.
Because actually,
no, why? Why are you such a fuck? That wasn't even a shot I was expecting to make. It just tempted me. It tempted me, and then it took it away from me.
Never tempt the jives.
Look at me complaining when I have 6 birdies in a row.
I mean, that is a very Platt thing to do, so...
I mean, it's not enough. The cut's probably going to be almost 20 this week.
I mean, I'm at 20, and I have 6 to play. So
okay, good.
I'm making the cut. I'm making the cut.
That's good.
I just like to be a little bit, not being stupid. Because I could probably be at 25 at this point.
Yeah, on pace for 50 is a pretty good... Well, I guess for Plaid it's not. But for us middling CC players, being on pace for 50 sounds wonderful.
That is the shot of the tournament. Oh, no. The shot on 4 where I nearly made it is the shot of the tournament. That's the skill level shot of the tournament. Jesus. 13 round 2? The pin in the very back queue?
Oh, yeah.
I just hit a 3-iron with like max spin to 10 feet.
Jesus. Okay. Makes sense.
This game...
Yeah, that's why that's the skill level shot of the tournament, because that is ridiculous for that pin.
Ooh, I like this hole a lot, Maddie.
Oh.
And you just love choking on OB.
I fucking missed the putt.
This is
I am distraught. I cannot believe it. I just got trees again.
340, I think.
Oh no.
I've always battled with the concept of like the OB road like that, because I'm like, realistically nowadays people wouldn't design anything that could hit a car or...
That's not true. You have not played as bad golf. I guess maybe you have played some bad golf.
Nobody designs good golf
50,
where you can hit
50-foot fences.
Yeah, but that requires money.
I always...
And 1900, like, course.
It's like what the finishing hole at your World Cup course.
Uh,
Is it?
it's like that one was
That one?
like long, and the OB was on the outside. This is short and OB is on the
Yeah,
inside.
I mean you're still hitting towards the OB on that one. Where this one, I mean, I guess you're still hitting towards the OB.
It
You're pointing
depends on the
towards it.
pin. For some of them, you definitely want to be just like
Mm,
outside kind
mhm.
of towards here, and some of them, yeah, you kind of want to be here. All depends.
Yeah,
Those
that
ones
makes
are my
sense.
favorite greens too.
Yeah, it's looking class.
9 birdies in a row, and I legitimately could have had 3 eagles in that stretch, and I choked.
Yeah.
Just, flat tour worries.
Hashtag plat problems. Shot says Q that you're gonna hate his first hole.
Oh, why?
I guess
don't
maybe
hate very
because
many
maybe
holes.
you can hit cars or something. If I had to guess, or OB.
Oh, that's what he means. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I-
let's
as I said,
miss another makeable eagle
I don't.
putt.
I really try to avoid putting OB on any course I ever make. Even the road on Zodiac isn't OB. I'm just like, yeah, play over there. It's fine.
What a surprise! I actually made it.
Good job, Jabs.
Yay!
I'm
I'm proud of
graduating,
you.
and this is actually a really good round.
Jives is gonna complain his way to like a 53.
Yep.
That's probably fairly close if I can get this score the last 2 rounds. I'm at 25, and I'm on 17 T.
Damn.
Okay, well, that's not a birdie.
Okay, so I'm not 100% sold on 9, but I think I like the idea of it. I need to go back and do we might do another pass on 9. I love what I've got with 10. Like the tee shot for the par 3 looked nice, but it just looks even better as a par 4. I love everything about this hole. So that's an upgrade, and then yeah, I guess I can. I need to make my tea house at some point. Maybe I do that now. I don't know what kind of building I should be using for a tea house. That's not something I've tried to build on a golf course before. I'm gonna just drop this one here. Oh, I don't want to make it.
Oh, I'm getting
That's
that
too big.
Bug again.
What bug?
That's funny. Wherever my flatten brush is, the little like number gauge, whatever, is a good like 20-30 yards away.
Fun.
Ah, man. That was a good round at least. 11 under, 15 under. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just play rounds 3 and 4 as well. Because I've already made the cut. So I might as well just get it over with because I'm not going to fucking win this shit.
Then Jives proceeds to win it.
Jives, yeah.
Nah, it's not happening. Like
Jives
32 18 under rounds, I would be at 62, and that would not win. Not on this course with the settings.
Whatever. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I like this size for my little tea house, but it has no doors or windows, so that's a problem.
Oh great, these are the bees and knees pin settings. I'm gonna have some PTSD.
You saw how Hudat creates his windows, right? He uses black canvas, and then he uses like the sides of the concrete fences to create the wall, so he gives the illusion of a window.
Interesting. You said the sides of the
use
concrete
the smallest black canvas fence, and put that as the back of the window, like what would show if there was like no lighting inside.
Yeah.
And then you can use whatever to create the outlines of the window.
Gotcha. Yeah, I could. We could give that a try.
Like even right there, that actually looks like a pretty good window almost.
Yeah.
Hudat has an award named after him, so I would be doing things that Hudat do.
Yeah, Hudat creates his own goddamn window.
Hudat makes his own awards.
Yep.
Yeah, this would work better if it was a, what do you want to call it? If this was a lighter building, because the windows or the black canvas windows are almost lighter than the building itself, so it looks kind of weird. But whatever. I have plenty of time to tinker and build like a little building that makes sense. Honestly, I could probably... I think there's even a couple like bathrooms that work decently as like a little...
Fucking goddamn it.
Actually, yeah, like
What's
this...
the count at now? What's the count at? Is it... Have we got 6? Is it 6?
You're 6.
You're 6.
Ooh, is typing that fast? I should.
That's
Rage typing!
I'm a very fast typer. Well, not very, not like temp fast, but like decent speed.
I'm probably like 30 words a minute.
Whatever. We will... Let's try...
At least this course gives me a lot of 5-yard chips.
5-yard chips equal bird.
Try blue canvas. You did that during CC. For Windows? I guess that could work.
Blue canvas also works. Yeah.
I also do like a little outdoor area. That could work too. I just need to build... It needs to be artsy because of course it does. And it needs, it needs to do concession things. That's really all of my requirements for this little spot. Washer. I suppose I could pull like anything else too.
Okay. Well, that's a 34-footer. Another one. I'm really good on the long putts today.
Go Jives, go. Go Jives, go.
I mean, I'm 6 under through 6 this round.
Make me cry.
Oh, trees. Trees. Is that cool? Is that necessary?
Not cool, bro.
Please.
I landed it on the
Please,
other side of the
trees.
fairway and it kicked off.
Please, trees, please.
Please, sir.
Please.
Could you make your fairway 1 yard wider for charity?
Can I have some more?
Please, please.
Please, tweeze.
Concessions. Buildings do I have here?
Oh, well, that's off the back of the green. That's what happens when you fuck around with 7.
Never fuck around with setup. Or whatever it was that you said.
Yeah.
It was 7, and I'm all the way back because 26 yards splash just went 18 yards on the fly.
Tip.
Thanks, team.
God, I'm not happy with
And that's good enough for me here. Now I just need to add trees and things. Speaking of trees. Because that's what I should spend the rest of this stream doing, is building a concession area and planting trees. This is very important stuff.
You can tell. Oh, come on, get there. Added distance to it, and it still ended up short because this game has broken suggestions.
The game doesn't like you.
It's like, hey, fucking add a foot of distance to our suggestion, hit the correct power percentage, and still end up 2 feet short on the right line.
I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing with all of the planting on this course. I should probably not spend too much time fussing over it, but it's fine.
Nice work throwing away a good start to this round.
Throwing away good starts is like the pastime of champions. That's what all the good players do, right? Let's see. That could work. I should probably work. Alright, I don't know. We'll see if I want to work on 11 and 12 on this stream or not. Or I could just...
Yeah, work on 12, don't work on 11. That's a scary call.
You don't like 11?
I'm not watching.
Hmm?
Yeah, let me look.
Well, I haven't... Here, I can show you 11 if you want. Admittedly, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it yet, so, you know, there is, here. So this is one where I want to do some kind of semi-blind tee shot, where you can hit, like, an iron out to here, or try to take on, like, a 3-wood to the corner, or, like, hybrid if you take these trees on. I don't know if I want to give you a line to the green or not. It is drivable in terms of distance, but I don't know if I want to make that like a conceivable option or not.
I would move that tree, those trees, like a little bit to the left, just to make that 3-wood like an actual play.
I mean, you can take shots over those or work them to the left around from that direction. I can tweak them, but I figure I'll adjust the trees once I get a better sense of fairway or where everything's going. I just have a very rough hole concept at the moment. Let's see. I want this to be a little blind, but I want you to be able to see the fairway, so.
Just realized I made my drivable 4-hole 3 again. Why do I
Just switch to 9s.
I make the same holes, the same stuff every time.
Just switch to 9s.
Just switch the no, that makes no sense at all. If this was wait, what's my hole 9? My hole 9 is a boring 18. It's not a good hole yet.
Oh,
Hole 10 is my cool hole. Just rotate where the clubhouse is. Make hole 10, hole 18, and then it's too much work.
I could probably throw a bunker in here, if for no other reason than visuals, because we all need visual bunkers. Yeah, I guess I don't need to like finish 11 on stream, but I'm at an hour 15 right now.
I would not be surprised if the winning score this week is challenging 70 or getting to 70.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's bonkers.
Enough eagle opportunities.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, if Kara can get one round on Bayou Bantam with a 19 under, then players of that caliber can get 17, 18 under 4 rounds in a row this course.
Mm-hmm.
Only slightly nuts.
I mean, if I can bring this level of game...
Hey Matt, how's it going?
Challenge 40 under after 3, then it's very easy for plat standards. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I have been playing pretty bad.
Good.
And I've had a decent amount of luck too.
We're just working on the 2K course right now and hanging out with some folks in chat, so a little bit of a weirder episode today.
I
Been
also
fun.
think I naturally play the easier setups better.
Calling us folks is really kind of you.
What was that?
Calling us folks is very kind of you.
I call everybody folks.
Howdy folks, Jim Jam here.
Perfect.
I don't think he'll ever do a cover of one of my courses again. It'll be interesting.
Yeah?
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. Ever since he did one of Bohemian, he's like, he was slightly weirded out in that playthrough, and then he just has avoided all my courses ever since.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's okay. As I said, I'm blocked by early 19. Whatever.
Why?
He blocked
Why?
me.
Why did he block you?
I'm still not entirely sure.
You're just an offensive person.
Apparently.
Well,
Probably thought you were like, oh my god, that's the guy from the conspiracy theory.
Oh, I hope not.
that would be hilarious.
That would make me very sad, even though that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
No,
I guess I should do a disclaimer that that Q the TGC screen name has nothing to do with QAnon, the insane conspiracy theory bullshit.
Yet.
Unfortunately.
Yet.
Well, it is true. You can make QAnon about anything, so we could probably probably convince some of these schmucks that you're like some kind of prophet or something.
There's enough idiots out there. Like TGC QAnon is 100% possible.
Oh no.
Instead of fighting the shadow government or whatever the hell it is, we're fighting the TGC Tours clicks.
To be fair, we kind of are the shadow government here in the
No, no,
Discord.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 39 under after 3. Another good round, and I'll hit 50 again.
Froyo bar is nice. Banana cream. Like, I don't know, as an ice cream that might be okay. It needs to have, like, it needs to be... I feel like it just needs to be mixed with chocolate for some reason. I don't know why.
Does anyone like those yogurt-covered pretzels?
Yeah.
So good. Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I've had one, but, like, I am not opposed to the concept at all.
Opposed to the concept.
Yogurt-covered raisins are great.
They offend me on a religious basis.
I'm sorry, my religious beliefs do not allow me to engage in yogurt-covered foods.
All right, time to absolutely fucking guess where the ghost break's gonna be. Oh man.
Oh.
The Church of Faziosity does not
At least it was an accurate read, but
does not look kindly upon such atrocities.
I got to tell someone at work that was claiming they had a religious exemption and therefore could come into my restaurant to go fuck themselves.
Oh.
Ooh, that's always good.
I hope you didn't say it politely.
Like I did, but my tone was very like, I don't care about you in any way, shape, or form.
That's my boy.
I mean, that should just be the tone for everyone all of the time.
It is.
More people need to be told that they are unimportant and that their opinions do not matter.
You.
I know that's harsh, but, like, most people are too stupid for their opinions to be valuable, and they need to stop being told that they're special and unique. It's like, if you're a dumb idiot, I don't care. Like, I'm smarter than 90% of these morons, and my opinions still don't matter.
I didn't know this was a eugenics stream.
Everything's a eugenics stream if you try hard enough.
You're a eugenics.
Exactly. Man, we're just gonna hit all of the bases today. I'm gonna, like, you know, we're swearing on stream, we've gotten into political rants already. We're just gonna hit all of the bases of I'm gonna offend everybody today. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Let's find more people.
I would just like to say that if you're offended by any of the things that I've said on stream today, I don't care.
I second this. Fuck you, trees! Oh my god!
Except if you're trees.
In the damn fairway. God.
Matt.
Oh, to be fair, I don't care if trees is offended either. Although him listening to Jive's rage quit would not offend him in the slightest. I think he would get personal joy from that.
I don't doubt it. I think he is going to love it if he watches this VOD.
I might have to tell him specifically to watch it. I'm gonna skip 11 for now, just because I don't know how to make that look good.
Playa Pilar is personally telling me to fuck myself.
Are you listening?
Oh my god. That's a bogey that's well deserved. Just hit center of the fairway and get in the heavy rough and then miss a putt as it goes.
Oh,
Golly.
Perfectly, holy crap. Yeah, I made it. Maddie, take a look at this for 1 second.
Ooh.
After the shot. Get on the green, slut.
I love it. Yeah, also more people should sass talk their golf shots.
I only sass talk the bad ones. I only get pissed at the bad ones.
Holy shit.
Like, I know golfers will, like, you know, negative talk themselves after shots. I'm very guilty of that, but I want more golfers to like negative talk their golf balls of like, God damn it! You...
Are you looking at this, Maddie?
I am. Yep.
Let's see if it. Nope. See if it does it.
But now I'm struggling to think of like
No.
examples that are, you know.
I hit it slightly slow.
Yeah, it's fine.
That would just rolled off, though, wouldn't it?
No, watch. I'll play it again. I really should lower the difficulty. Wait. There it is.
Now 13T is going to be in the way of this hole. That's annoying.
Oh, yeah. You should just
And
make
it
this a
stops.
par 3.
Just a par 3.
Yeah.
What?
Make
feels-
this hole a par 3.
Really?
I don't know.
Can't tell how joking you're being. It's
Concerning?
yeah. Just a casual 311 yard par 3.
I like it.
Hey, if it works at Oakmont, it can work here.
Exactly.
To be fair, the one at Oakmont is only 280.
Move the tees up like 10 yards, and then you got a par 3 on your hands.
Oh my fucking god! I added like 4 feet of distance to that, and it still ended up short because
I know,
Steam
Jives.
just
It's
wants
so
me to clap me.
frustrating. You know?
Maddie, you
No.
don't even have level
You
100.
see, there's like
Game's
if you
been out for
don't
over
play
a
it
year,
right.
and you haven't played enough to be at max level.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's.
Are we level shaming now? Come on, Jives.
No.
It literally
mean-
takes like 50 rounds to get there. He can play a round a week and get there, and he hasn't.
Oh my god.
Guys, you're a Christian. God, she is going to be so upset with you.
But I guess if I made it if anyone ever put this on very firm, which is likely, there's like no chance of holding it.
Yeah.
I could adjust that slightly.
I guess I shouldn't be saying anything.
That's bad.
I'm
Your bunkering is fantastic. Good for you.
I
You
am
can
just
do
getting
bunkers
more
like
sad.
Oh, yeah,
the more
this
I play
one, Maddie.
tournament.
Holy shit.
I'm being very rude. This is a very rude hole.
That's
Yeah.
like, huh. I am looking forward to this.
Me too.
Yeah. Finish this quickly, thank you.
It's not gonna happen fast. Oh yeah, my little
Yours,
80
yours
yard.
little-
yeah, we each have one
Yeah,
Oh,
the battle of the sub 100 yard
of
par
the
three.
sub 100 yard par 3s. Yeah. Oh yeah, finally getting the planting figured out in the non-treesy area, having that really.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
As I said, only the par 3s on this course play well at the moment. Everything else is just like.
Jesus.
That's all you
Wow.
need. If you have good par 3s, it doesn't matter what the rest of the holes are doing, right?
I mean, that's what I keep saying about Zodiac, but I mean.
Right.
it's
To be fair,
just the
Zodiac
par-
was just an awesome course all the way through.
I love Zodiac. I told you right from the bat how much I love Zodiac. I'm so glad like it did well.
Yeah, this is so my longest par 5 is only 590, and it's this hole. I'm still working on it.
Only 590.
590 is still a long hole.
I mean, it's a 3-shotter unless you hit the perfect drive.
Here's the deal. 590 is long, but not in this game.
That's true.
I really hate that the driver is so long and then the 3-wood is so short because it makes
Yeah.
500-yard par 4s much harder than they would be for a professional golfer in real life.
Exactly. Yeah.
But also makes par 5s easier than they should be, the longer par 5s. And then there's just certain ones like Wingfoot par 5s or something that are just 3-shot par 5s when in real life they would not be
Yeah.
for a professional golfer. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was really adamant that I needed to because it's like I had all these great ideas for 10 and 11, so I was thinking, oh, I need to stream this right now because I want to stream all the stuff on this course.
I just need to figure out this Cabot's freaking hole. tee over here. Still, it's my final hole.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's in the shit pit.
Yeah. I was sitting here going, oh, I have all these ideas. I have to stream because I'm gonna get so much done, and I've literally just filled in the stuff that I had penciled in before I went live, and I've accomplished nothing else. I hate everything else that I've done so far on this stream. Yes.
You had accomplished friendship.
Oh, I mean, it's been fun. 100%. This has been awesome. More just from a course standpoint.
These memories.
To be fair, I have created one good hole this stream, which is a good stream, and designed or touched up a number of other passable golf holes, which I can revisit later.
Say that's one more than usual.
Ooh, fair.
Yeah. I've worked more on this course now.
The real design stream was the friends we made along the way. I don't know, I'm a little short on episode, but honestly I feel like, yeah, just ending with the real design stream was the friends we made along the way is a great part, or a great place to actually end the stream, especially since I'm just kind of not accomplishing a whole lot else. That being said, does anyone want a playthrough of what we've got so far?
Yeah.
That seems like a good way to end it. We'll go play through the course once. I think a couple things have changed since the last time I streamed anyway. I've done a little bit of touch-up work on the holes that I had already did on stream, so... Well, first hole, obviously, just the kind of soft handshake par 5.
Oh, trees, you sick bastard. No way.
The name of this hole is, in fact, Oh Trees, You Sick Bastard.
That would have been like 7 feet away, and it just fucking funnels to the air. You
I
Oh
know.
my god.
Shit.
Oh, trees.
I don't know if I've ever actually named any of the holes on a golf course before, so...
Okay, and that's coming all the way back.
And the second hole is called It's Coming All the Way Back. This is canon now.
Never done it. Seems fun.
Well, that makes 50 under a lot harder.
I did it for my first course, and then I just realized that it wasn't it, man.
Also, we have the obligatory bow tie template here.
Yeah.
This is a good one, though. It wasn't an intentional bow tie, and the green side, I think, kind of works. I think I've done a little planting on this since the last stream.
All bow ties are.
Dang, I think too many of my holes have side-sloping greens, and they all kind of blend together.
Bowtie lives matter.
We got our cliffside third hole. This one's decent. I think it might need a little bit of touch-ups, but it's in the...
That's your CNC one? Your Corin Crenshaw?
Not intentionally. And it's also like a medium-length 4. It's not really a good Corin Crenshaw template.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could probably make the long 5 into a Corin Crenshaw template, maybe. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any like real templates on this course. At least not yet. The bow tie being the joke template. Hey, chip in, let's go. 4 is, it's a decent hole. It's kind of a straight uphill. It's got a kind of mid-length hole. Has a fun green site, but I need to do some green sculpting at some point. I have not done it yet.
Works. I'm beginning to actually get mild Pasatiempo vibes from this course.
Ooh, that is very high praise. Yeah, plus I think the styling will be very different.
The planting, like your South Korea thing, is ending up looking more like Monterey.
Yeah, it's really hard to, especially because it's like the course that I'm basing it on is a ton of tall pine trees and stuff. So
I just came up with the horrible
ends up looking like
joke course idea, Matt.
Sorry, what was that, Giles?
I just came up with a horrible joke course idea.
Ooh, I like this.
It's called Faza Tiempo.
You better do this now. You better.
Shambling Saloon is the joke.
I like how we have now multiple course projects lined up purely off of dumb name ideas that we thought of.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, we've got this funky little kind of short 4 around the corner here.
Fuck, I made myself laugh, and now I have to make this for 52.
Can you make it for World Cup?
I'm not in World Cup, but I'll make a joke course for World Cup that I'm not in.
Love it.
I mean, you could be in it if you wanted to, pretty easily, I think.
I know, but I don't really want to do it.
But what if you could do it with Fasa Tiempo?
I hate you, I'm not doing it.
Anyway, there's nothing really special about the 6th hole from like.
I'm not gonna explicitly make a joke course for a contest, even though I've implicitly done joke courses for contests.
That is fair. Anyway.
51 under.
The 6th hole is just a really pretty par 3 that I like, and that's all it is. The green's fun. Like, it's not a boring hole by any means, but it's just, it's like, oh, I like this green site, and everything about this site is pretty, and I like looking at it.
Yeah. No, it looks good.
And I think it's a good shot.
Oh my god.
The green has some fun contours.
Going back to the whole Monterey thing, I feel like it's kind of a joke, but pretty much you look at any course from anywhere in the world and there's a chance it could look like it fits into part of California.
Yeah, because California is everything. It's massive.
California is the world. California is the future.
Actually, I guess I technically have a template here. This is kind of a Narrows, I guess. I don't know. This spot just existed on the plot, and it screamed to have a golf hole that fit it. Like, I didn't do a whole lot to it. It was just, oh, hey, the fairway just already fits in this little kind of valley here. I'm with you. I need to go to bed here soon. So
I should really actually do something else. I have exhausted my designing time.
Also, 8 is I have the general layout, but it's what was I gonna say? I'm gonna, since it's gonna involve a lot of waterfalls and things like that, I'm just gonna do an entire stream dedicated to this hole. So
Waterfalls.
yes.
Don't, as long as you don't chase them.
Yes. Don't go chasing them.
Just stick to the rivers and the lakes.
Exactly.
Get used to them.
Yes. Then we've done 9 on stream today. Turned out okay, I think. But yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to do the waterfall, but I figure that's going to be a lot of work. We're going to save that for a future episode. We're you know, you go with the hot hand. You work on the ideas that you feel inspired to, and then you just save the ones that you aren't for later.
Mm-hmm.
And then 11 is the only good work that 10 is the only good work we've done on stream so far. As we have this...
very tempted to write something that I might regret in the Platinum Tour message board in game. Because someone has unintentionally said masterfully baited. Should I do it?
I mean, that joke is already there. It doesn't need to...
Are you sure that's unintentional?
It has to be intentional.
It probably is intentional.
Hey, who said it?
John Woodputty.
No, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they are saying it about Yours Holiness Twitch, or the original conversation is about that. Who not a lot of people like.
That crazy freaking guy.
Yeah, not a lot of people like him. So I think I will pitch in.
He is a very much a little insane.
I think all plat players by definition have to be at least a little insane.
Oh no, he's the one that there's a giant HB conspiracy to get you to play more hours of the game by making your swing worse for the first 30 minutes. I'm not joking. He wrote like
He did.
huge,
He very much
long
did.
post about
Yep.
that.
I'm not laughing because I think it's that you're joking. I'm laughing because that's one of the dumbest things I've heard in a long time.
Q, go look in the Platinum Tour thread in game right now.
That one, yeah, I will. I'm just trying to desperately finish the one little project I'm working on today, which is this drivable par 4. So just let me. I'm gonna sculpt this just a little bit more. I need some help.
For those of you who are not willing to look in there, I said verbatim, "Are you calling Swoliness a masturbator?" John.
Getting straight to the point, I see.
Exactly. Oh, this green's wonky as hell right now. I mean, to be fair, this could be kind of cool with some minimal changes. I probably don't want to do, like... It's a short hole where I'm hitting a flip wedge into it, so maybe it doesn't need to be too dialed down or anything. But the green slips currently make no sense. And then I have a ton of sculpting to do on this.
Part of my design prowess is predicated on design slopes green slopes that make no sense.
That is fair. I don't know if I can make Jive's greens for a 2K course, though.
Somebody donated to the Platinum Tour Society. It was on 69 coins for like a year because I donated 69 coins to it, and now someone else donated. Makes me sad.
Who runs that?
I have no idea.
Isn't it Cooks, Magooks, or whatever?
I have no idea why, because that's PC Society.
Oh right, no, it wouldn't be Cooks then. He has the real money one.
Somebody else donated on Elite Tour. At least they changed it to 669, but I had it at 420 for like the same amount of time.
Fun.
So I had the bank balance of Platinum Tour at 69, and I had bank balance of Elite Tour at 420 for the longest time.
Numbers are funny.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so that's what we have on the 2K course so far. A lot of work left to do, but we're getting there. So anyway, we can. Does anyone want to do any impressions of me as we sign off?
I'll do another JFK impression like I did that one time.
Ryan, get off of there.
There we go.
That's a good Matt impression. Oh, hi, Orion.
Yes, he's been asleep on my bed the whole time. We haven't had any Orion sightings.
Particular menace today, Orion.
Well, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in.
That's very fair.
So now I can't say anything because Giles is just going to repeat whatever I say.
That's fair.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll cut the stream here.
Whenever you can, Q, please look in the Platinum Tour Society.
Will do.
Yep.
I've been, ever since Swoliness posted his diatribe, I've been actually reading it pretty regularly because of how hilarious his take was.
Anyway.
And because of how everyone else is just
night shot. Night everybody else. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.
You're a shot stone.